Metal Nation, this is Podcast Them Down. It is we, Tim and Matt. And I am coming to Matt again for some advice, as he recently helped me with my capitalization issue.
Yep. Nice.
All right. So I joined a hockey team, as you may or may not. I started playing hockey again after not playing for a long time. Now,
I know. Well, I heard there are a lot of leagues out there who had too few penalty minutes, and so they called you up and said a lot of our guys don't know how to defend against being slashed. So we were wondering.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go there, but I did lead my team in penalties not once, but twice. Which was a feat because I was also on the ice when one of my teammates got 17 minutes of penalties in one play. Very impressive.
What's the name of that? What's the name of that hockey movie where it's just like is it Slapshot, where it's just like all they do? It's just like the goons.
Yeah. You're thinking of the Hanson brothers from Slapshot.
Yeah, it's
great movie.
They should give you when you lead because aren't there like 4 of those movies?
There's at least 3, and they after you watch the second one, you're like, I don't know how it can get worse than that, and then they answer that question, and the most of the budget for that third one went to paying for the one day Leslie Nielsen was on set.
I also like to think that the 4th one is that Steven Seagal Pens movie. I like to think they exist in a shared universe. But anyway, here's a free ID for all you amateur hockey leagues out there. Whoever leads your league in penalty minutes should get slap shots, right? And then if they continue 2 years in a row, they should get slap shot 2, and then 3. And then what is it called? Blood on the Ice or Penalty Time? Whatever the Steven Seagal movie is.
Was it Steven Seagal? Wasn't it someone else?
Or is it JCVD? Oh, no, you're right. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme, Penguins.
Yeah, and he had to go out on the ice during Game 6 of the Stanley Cup and pretend to be the goalie.
Sudden death. It's sudden.
Yes. Okay. Great hockey movie.
Good news for you Patreons. We will be doing a sudden death in-depth review coming soon to Patreon.
Doug's the one who introduced me to that movie.
It's another great movie.
Another good hockey movie, by the way, is Goon, starring Sean William Scott.
Ooh! Oh wow, that's a guy.
Yeah, who you may know as Max, who was a Max cousin on It's Always Sunny in that one episode, and of course Stifler.
Oh no!
American Pie. What?
This is very sad.
What's that?
Okay, so
I know there's a Goon 2, isn't there?
Yeah, that's sad. So Goon came out in 2011 and stars famous people like Eugene Levy and Liv Schreiber.
Yeah, he's in it too. Yeah, it's a good movie.
But then in 2017, there's a new movie. And there's not a lot of famous people. I think Liz Schreiber appears out of pity for one moment.
They slipped a line into her contract. You have to appear. Well, I haven't seen the second one. So, Sean William Scott plays a different kind of idiot than he actually can act, but unfortunately he keeps ending up being cast as a lovable idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, so and while we're on the subject, I should tell you about the time I got attacked in the handshake line.
Wait. Okay, no. Okay, we need more background to this.
I gave away the best part. I spent most of the game just standing right in front of the other team's goalie. And the job of the other team's defense is to get me out of there. But the goalie got very, very frustrated with me because he couldn't see. And I stood far enough away from him that he couldn't reach me.
But that's not illegal.
No, it's not.
That's
a great strategy. Well, he was fucking pissed. And in the handshake line, he tried to hit me. And but there were 2 entire teams keeping us apart. Yes, that was a good time.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and this is beer league, by the way. This isn't like, like it doesn't matter. Like, who cares?
Is it like the BLH or something?
It doesn't even have initials. That's how low. That's how insignificant we're talking. The dude fucking attacked me. Oh, and he was a ref for the league too.
Oh no, he was a ref.
Yep. Haven't seen him since. I don't know. That's not to say he got thrown out or anything. I'm just saying I haven't seen him since.
I'm pretty sure that dude was one of the 18 co-defendants indicted in Georgia the other day.
Well, thanks. Now I can't sit on this episode for a while.
Hey, they don't know. People get indicted in Georgia all the time. They don't know what I'm talking about.
All right. So here's my actual dilemma.
Okay.
My number is taken on this new team I joined.
Oh, what's your number?
Well, it was 9, and that's what's on most of them. I also got 97. But
97 is a good number.
97 is a good number, but I need to figure out what the most metal number is. And that should be my number. Right?
Right.
All right. So I don't know if 99 is banned. So 99 is in the NHL is retired league wide. No one can wear it. It's like 42 in baseball. That's no one can wear it out of respect. So 99 Ways to Die by Megadeth, reference the last time I asked for your opinion.
Okay.
That one's probably not a good one. Now, I don't know. In basketball, you can wear 0 or 00.
Oh, now if you can be 00, that's metal as fuck.
Yes, I don't know if you can do that. So we got to put 00 and, and I guess 0. As we got to put those aside because I don't know if I can do those.
Okay. I would like to submit the following numbers. In honor of your favorite Iron Maiden song, what about 22 Acacia Avenue?
I fucking hate that song. Oh my God. Yes, that would be a good suggestion if the song wasn't the stupidest fucking. Why does anyone like that song? I don't want to do another Iron Maiden.
Okay. All right. So here's some legitimate suggestions. The first suggestion is 18.
Oh, I love this, and I got 2 reasons why, but go ahead.
Okay. So first of all, 18 is 1 plus 8. It's 9. So it's secretly the number you want. More importantly, though, it is 6 times 3. So it's secretly 666. So.
Well, I was going to say that, the King Diamond album, Abigail, he says 18 is actually 9.
See, see?
There's way more, by the way. Don't pull this string. This is almost enough for a whole episode, but there's a ton of numerology in King Diamond's Abigail.
Of course there is. Of course.
Because Miriam is what's her last name? That Miriam, the one of the main characters, she's 18. The 7 Black Horsemen warn her not to go into a mansion. You turn back this night, or 18 will become 9. So she's 18. She becomes 9 months pregnant by Jonathan LaFay, who's 27, adds up to 9 again. And when did this occur? The 7th day of July, 1777, which also adds up to 36, which adds up to 9. What? Oh my God. But I can't do 1777, so that one's out. 27, okay. I don't, that adds up to 9, but I love the 3 times 6 angle. That's great.
Okay, and so along those lines, I have a few more to pitch. So 77, again, for your favorite Iron Maiden album, 7th Son of a 7th Son.
Oh, that would work. That song's less terrible than.
Yeah, that song's less terrible. But I but I also think a lot of people. No offense to you, but a lot of amateur hockey players are total hacks, and so I'm sure 77 might be taken. But it's probably not
77. The guy who got all those penalties wore 77.
See, yeah, I think generally it's hard to get a double number. I think in a lot of these leagues, but here's something to think about: 72. All right, so now you're thinking 72. What the
Adds
fuck
up to
is
9?
It adds up to 9. That's the number of seasons in your life, apparently. And
72 seasons.
Take this. It's 66 plus 6.
Oh my! This is working. I'm speechless, which is a problem because this is a podcast.
Yeah.
All right, wait. I gotta write these down. I'm gonna write these down because I need to decide before they start enforcing jersey numbers.
Right.
All right. So, just to review for those at home, 18, which 18. Is actually 9.
6 plus 6 plus 6.
6 times 6 times 6.
Or
no,
6
plus
6. 6 plus 6.
Yeah, 6 times 6 times 6 won't go on a jersey.
Yeah, I think it's like 214. That's two. That's
all right. 77 for Seventh Son.
Yep.
All right. 22 Acacia Avenue for a shit ass song. I won't even spell it right in my notes. All right. And then 72 for seasons.
Yep.
And 66 plus 6.
And it also 66 plus 6. And it adds up to 9.
And it's actually 9. I like that.
And now this could work with many numbers, but I also think it might be fun to pick a totally boring number like 34.
That's Austin Matthews' number.
Is it?
Yeah, Austin Matthews from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Famous playoff choker. What? All right, write your angry emails in alternating case.
Yeah, and if you're Swedish, please get someone to help you. I think there's a beautiful aspect of 34 because I feel like I've never been in one of these like hockey leagues, but I imagine like everyone's gonna wonder like why'd you pick your number, and then you can just say I have my reasons. And then they'll just like be trying to figure it out. So, for example, once on one of the Indonesia trips, my colleague, one of the other assistants, she had a phase where she was making buttons. Right, so we had this whole, just like little like buttons, like this handsome ISENMOR button that you can purchase on ISENMOR's Bandcamp, I think.
Probably.
ISENMOR.com.
No, ISENMOR.bandcamp.com.
Yeah, something like that. So we had a bunch of buttons, and every day we were in Indonesia, we gave a button to a student. And the students would always be somewhat surprised and say, well, why am I...
By the end of the week, their shirts were closed.
Well, no, they would just say, why am I getting a button? And we would just say, think about it. We would say, think about it. Right? So pretty soon, they were all a Twitter about the buttons. They're trying to figure out, they're trying to make correlations. They were utterly random, but they're trying to figure out why they were getting buttons. And we purposely excluded some of the highest achievers because we knew it would fuck with their heads that they weren't getting buttons. And so like by halfway through the class, they were coming up to us and saying, how come I haven't gotten a button yet? And they would list all the things they were doing. And then we would say, what makes you think getting a button is a good thing? And then their little eyes would light up. Their little eyes would light up and they would go, of course. And then they would be satisfied. And then when you gave them a button the next day, their little hearts were broken because they were like, what did I do wrong?
Oh, no.
So So there is something to say. There is something metal about a totally random number, like a number picked by a random number generator, and then asking people to think why it's valuable or why it's important to you.
Hey, how come you wear 39 all the time? Think about it.
It's a long story, and I wish I had time to tell you. Maybe one day.
So I also thought about doing enforcers. I'm not an enforcer, but the enforcers are pretty metal. But there's a problem with some of those. Like, for example, Donald Brashear. So, he was like he was on the Canucks and the Flyers and the Capitals.
Yep.
He wore 87, same as Sidney Crosby. Don't want to wear that.
Yeah.
Derek Boogaard, 94, when he was on the Rangers. It's like, oh, you were born in 94? Well, thank you, but no.
Right.
So I think some of those don't work.
Yeah. And that's important. I think it's very, again, going to these amateur hockey leagues. It is hack and played out to get your birth year. It is hack and played out to get like your favorite player's number. Like, fuck you, dude. You're just some guy who drinks beers and skates around at the Laurel Ice Park, like waiting for the curlers to set up.
I wore 97 before Connor McDavid joined the league because I'm old, and I'm then all of a sudden 97's a popular number. Like, this is bullshit.
I'm not a hack. Yeah. So just make sure whatever number you choose, make sure that it's not like that you're getting into it for the right reasons. Whether that's secretly satanic, secretly 9, or just fucking with people's heads. I
really like that angle. All right. So to review, 18, which is actually 9, and 6 + 6 + 6. I think that one's really good. And so is 72 for Metallica's 72 seasons and 66 + 6. And it's actually 9. I like, those are my top 2 contenders. 69, just like just like the guy from Goon, Sean William Scott. He's like, what number should I choose? And his friend goes, 69, dude.
I mean,
it's a great scene, but I don't think I could get away with that one.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Like, when you're 69, you're making a commitment, and I don't know. Like, I think that would get old personally. I mean, there's some people who could pull it off. There's some people who would embrace that, but I'm not sure I could do that. That requires a special kind of bravery. And you literally have to say 69, dude, like every time they mention you or your number.
That's right. I did ask Chat GPT earlier, and it gave me unsatisfying answers. That's why I had to go to you. It was like 42 because of Hitchhiker's Guide. No, but
boo.
Yeah, but again, no, nuh-uh. So anyway, right in to let's write into you. Yeah, Matt at podcastthemdown.
Matt at podcastthemdown.com.
Choose my number for me, and you have to do it before the Jersey enforcement deadline. So write your emails right now. All right,
go.
We'll wait.
No, not them. Go, not us. Go.
No. We'll wait for them to write their email.
No, they're not listening live. I mean,
a minute or two, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. You writing? You choose a number? 18, 72, something else? 69?
Please, 2 digits max. I don't think you have room for 3 digits. And no funny business.
Right.
Some of you pieces of shit are going to suggest E.
Yeah.
Or like 3.
Can't do that on a Jersey.
Can't do that.
We live in the real world, not your
whole 2-digit integers.
That's right. No repeating numbers.
Yeah, no repeating numbers.
Unless you're just some unimaginative hack. All right, until next time, Metal Nation, keep your jersey numbers secret or whatever. Whatever the fuck. Cast
My number is 4.44 repeating.